Well, I've logged, I'll try to log this little bit of rock face. Let's put that over there. So I'll try and give you a bit of a rundown of what I've seen. So this is sort of bed 1, and you can see these horizontal sort of like layers of iron, and above that you can see the paleo currents going the opposite way. They almost look like infilled burrows or infilled roots. It's been filled in with iron. It's actually not till you get up close that you see, I don't know if you can see with the light, basically the whole rock is made out of fossils, of shells, broken up, very, very, very coarse. But I can just see, if you can make that out in the video, nice shell there, but pretty much the whole of this is just smashed up pieces of shell. And then you got for bed 2, and I actually didn't notice it first, but we have quartz. We have that quartz seam running down there. I've taken a very small sample. I don't know if it'll survive the journey back. We have, mine right there, yeah. We have that sort of like round nodule quartz effect. Let's see if I can climb back up there again. And again, I don't know if you'll catch it with the light. It is actually quite shiny, but this may not be catching it. But yeah, again, basically broken shell. More distinctive on the first bed. You can see them if you get up close, but I don't think my camera will actually zoom in that well. I've tried before. Sort of quite brittle, it does break off carefully. But again, you've got these running seams of iron, and I think they're roots or burrows that have, well, they've been turned, because obviously they're supposed to point down, and these are pointing horizontally. So we're going that way. But yeah, quartz. And then we've got this bizarre mess. I mean, it's probably erosional as well. I have taken a bit of a sample off here. Quite reddish, far more redder than beds 1 and 2. There is some quartz in there, but like tiny little crystals rather than seams. But we do have bits of shell. I don't know if you can see that there and there. Very, very messy again, but turbulent. Whereas that's been laid flat, this is just bleh. And say it's all over, unless they're just infills that have just been totally turbulated. But we have this very thin sort of thin covering of quartz. I can't actually get it off, it's quite hard. What I'm doing to distract with this, I might be able to just reach. I'm just on my tiptoes now, so I actually can't reach this because I'm too short, but I have tried to describe it in the notebook. And we've got these lines going down that way, and then on the darker, rustier coloured stuff it's going sort of like the other way, though that does seem to be more horizontal than the bed below. I've not described above because I just simply can't see it clear enough, so it's not really worth me trying, because obviously I've done this before, made an observation about something, and of course you get up close to it and it's totally different. So it's probably purple, green, I don't know. But yeah, I've got this, which is probably part of bed 2, but I haven't logged that particular one. But to me that is, well, that's a sideways route, just like it is on here. So it's all been turned over. It's been flattened, basically. So something's rolled in, tide or river or I don't know, tsunami, and flattened it all over. Oh, can you see the edge of one there? And I'm trying to not to kill myself. Can I get to it though? Without dropping myself. Oh, I don't think I can make that out. That looks like the inside of a route or a burrow, possibly. Interesting. I'll have to take a picture of that actually, because that's quite interesting. It's sort of like a different perspective. But that's definitely plants, I'm sure it is. Oh, hang on, let me back off a bit. Yeah. All you can see is a close-up of the wall. Yeah, that's not safe. That is... It's got to be a burrow, hasn't it? It has to be. With that just literally on the edge of the corner. So I'm thinking that's an infill sideways. Or is it a route? I'm going to double check on this. That's actually quite intriguing. So you don't even notice this when you first look at it. So yeah, yeah, far more interesting than it looks, this particular rock face. And there you can see a quartz seam there, and there's actually quite a few. There's another one there, which is probably part of bed 2, but it's not really, it's not on the bit that I've just logged. But yeah, actually there's quartz seams all over. Just step over here. This could be some, well, it's probably erosional. You can't trust this because obviously this is out in the open. You got that quartz seam there. That could be indentations. But yeah, very cool. And then you got that finer stuff up there, which I just can't get to. I'm too bloody short. Still not quite convinced whether or not. Oh no, whether this is above or below what I saw yesterday. But this is my job to find out, I suppose. Okay, right. I've now got to make my way over there. Oh, there's people now. Make my way over there, and tomorrow I shall be, well, I'll be on that bit anyway. I'll work my way down, up north. Okay.